try to look good for you guys, but this flu doesn't allow me. Oh. Good day, beauties. Good day, my beautiful business partners. Welcome to 7 days of vlogging with Mrs. M. Oh, guys, I'm forcing myself. Honestly speaking, I'm forcing myself. That is why I even have this, because you wouldn't be able to hear me when I speak. So I thought that let me just put in these earphones so that you can hear me properly. Welcome to the first day of 7 days of vlogging with Mrs. M. This is day 1. Alright, if you are new to this channel, my name is Kaugelo, otherwise known as Mrs. Mahlwana. Welcome to my subscribers. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. If you are new to this channel and we don't know what we are doing beauty, we are doing vlogs, we do DIYs, we give business tips, business ideas, we bake, we cook, we do everything. Oh, my voice. Thank you for tuning in, guys. So today's vlog is going to be, okay, quickly I want to do a disclaimer. Everything that I'm going to say on this video are things that I've experienced on my previous job as a beauty consultant. I don't know if those things are still done currently. This is something that I've experienced. Everything that I'm going to say, the benefits that I've received, are things that I received when I was a beauty consultant 100 years ago. Did you hear me? 100 years ago. So I don't want anyone saying, no, there's this lady on YouTube saying, you have to get this and this and this and that, and then it's not happening currently. I'm going to speak about what I've experienced in my time as a beauty consultant and a fragrance consultant. I hope that was heard properly. Now, back to today's video. I just wanted you to know, to take you back to where I've started with everything that I do in my businesses, my salon, my fast food. So on this video, I'm going to show you the uniforms that I was wearing, and then say a little bit here and there about the progress, what I've gained through everything, through my work experience. And if there's anything that you want to know and find out, you can just you can just comment down below in the comment section, and then I will appreciate all the comments, and then I will give feedback if I can, where I can. Now, with that said, thank you, beauties, for tuning in. Now, the first job that I did, I worked at a restaurant in Hatfield called Steve's Chicken. That was my first job. That's where I've gained the experience of making the fast food that I do. Actually, there we were only focusing on chicken burgers and grilled chicken, but that's where I've gained the experience of knowing how to prep food when you start a fast food business, even though there's other things that you're adding on onto the business. I've worked there for, I think, 2 years, and the shop was closed, and I moved on to Edgar's. It was in Church Street, Pretoria, CBD. There I worked, things that I'm saying there are things that I've said in my introduction video. So I'm just going to go to I'm not going to say everything like I did on my introduction video, guys. I worked at a room called basketing, where we did baskets, and after a while we were moved to a department called Red Square. This is where we became generic consultant. So this picture that I'm going to put up here is going to show the first uniform that I was wearing as a generic beauty consultant, which is this red coat and black skirt. oh, this uniform, guys, yo, you know, when we were wearing these uniforms, people thought, you know, we worked this fancy jobs, air hostess or something like that. But no, but the uniform was so beautiful. And then out of the blue, they've changed. They said we all have to look the same, because it was only us in Red Square and starting block, which is sports department, and the jewelry department. We were the only departments that were wearing uniform. The rest of the staff were wearing their own clothes. So then the policy changed that we must wear the same uniform. That's where we started wearing these black blouses with white stripes. Those were our uniform. That was our uniform that we were wearing since now. I don't know if they're still wearing it now. I haven't been in Edgar's in such a very, very long time. So that's the uniform that we were wearing that time as a generic beauty consultant. Where you see me behind the Estee Lauder counter, I was in Church Street. And then where I'm wearing the white dress, I was in Centurion Red Square. I moved to Centurion Red Square because we had positions called PPT, which is permanent part-timer. So I applied for that position, and I got it at Edgar Centurion. That's where we were permanent. That's where permanent part-timer, actually. We had different times of coming in. The benefits there, guys, my commission was higher than my salary, if I can tell you. My commission, I don't even want to lie. I earned more commission than my basic salary. December corner, it was worse, because it was gifts selling left, right, and center. People were buying fragrance. People were buying makeup and all of those things. So that's where most of my experience came from as a beauty consultant and as a fragrance consultant. And after that, I moved to, I quit. After Red Square, Centurion, I quit my job. And then I went to Edgar's, again, Church Street. I worked as a fragrance consultant for African sales. That's where you find your Dunhill, your Kuros, your Tsa, Van Cleef & Arpels, all those high-end fragrances. That's where you found them. I worked there as a fragrance consultant. And then after that, it was just a one-year contract. And then I moved to Foschini. Foschini, before Foschini, I worked at Edgar's Main Lane as an Aramis consultant. But how can I forget that, because I'm wearing the t-shirt. I worked at Edgar's as an Aramis consultant. I hope you can see the t-shirt, and I'm surprised it still fits after so long. This is where I worked as an Aramis consultant, where Aramis basically, it was a counter that was selling Aramis, the classic Aramis fragrance, the one in the brown packaging, where we got, oh my god, beautiful bags, beautiful umbrellas. And then there was a men's skin treatment called Lab Series that was introduced there. That was the only skin product that I was selling for men at that counter. Your DKNYs, this is the t-shirt that we were given for the first DKNY that was launched, which is Be Delicious, and then came Red Delicious. Sorry for that. This is the first DKNY Be Delicious that was launched, and then came Red Delicious. The red t-shirt, I think I gave it to my little sister, if I'm not mistaken. And this Aramis, you'll find Tommy Hilfiger. If you buy a Hilfiger fragrance, you should know how it fell. I don't know if it's still the same, but they all fell under one umbrella, which is Estee Lauder. So your Aramis, your Clinique, your Estee Lauder, a lot of departments fell under that umbrella, which was Estee Lauder. So Aramis was one of them. So these are some of the uniforms that I still have with me currently. And then I'm going to insert a clip here where I was pregnant with my son. I was going for a new fragrance which was called Dreaming. So yeah, I couldn't wear the shirt because I was highly pregnant, so I just wore black and white for that. And what else? Yeah, and then I moved to Clinique. Oh my God, that counter, the uniform, guys, that coat, oh my God, it meant everything. I remember when I started working at that counter, I was staying in Moloto, and then I was traveling by bus. People thought I was a nurse, and I said, how a nurse with a coat like this? No, I'm not a nurse, I'm a beauty consultant. The coat, oh, the counter, the allocation. There's a thing called allocation when you are a beauty consultant. It meant you had to choose whatever it is that you want: fragrance, skincare, makeup. From that amount, we used to get allocation, and that's where my journey of becoming a beauty consultant ended at a clinic counter with a beautiful coat, beautiful training, beautiful gifts, beautiful everything. There's also gifts that I still have from clinic, from most of the counters that I've mentioned, and the departments that I've mentioned. Maybe today, tomorrow we'll do, if I can, a vlog on that, on the my God, I can't even speak today, guys, on the gifts and the bags that I've received. So that's where my journey ended of becoming a beauty consultant at a clinic counter. That my spirituality kicked in, and yeah, I was sick constantly. I couldn't do anything. So that's where I had to leave everything and focus on me and my spirituality. But all in all, guys, I enjoyed my journey as a beauty consultant, as a fragrance consultant. This experience was so great because I also had an opportunity of gaining certificates from EDCOM. They took us training for these skin products, for the makeup, each and everything that we had to do. So I'm so grateful that I was part of those people who experienced the part of being a beauty consultant and gaining experience from that, and also starting a business from that. So just wanted to let you know, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever kind of job you're doing, gain experience from that. You know, that experience, you're going to make something out of your life in the future. Maybe, I don't know if it's something that you like. So I just wanted to come up and show you my journey, show you my uniforms. I was wearing such and such uniforms. Excuse me, guys, on this journey of being a beauty and fragrance consultant. Yeah, with that said, guys, I hope you take a few notes here and there of starting something from your previous employment, and then continuing from there, knowing you're not going to struggle unless if it's finances, which is something that is affecting all of us. It's not easy to start a business without finance, I know. So I just wanted to come up here and just take you through my journey, take you through the uniforms that I used to love. And I'm surprised this t-shirt fits me. It's been a while, guy. I haven't worked in a department for a very long time, so but this t-shirt still fits me, and then I'm happy about that. Even though I've gained weight, you can see from the pictures I've changed completely from what I used to be to now. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, you know what, life has to go on. We are growing up, guys. But yeah, again, I just wanted to thank you for tuning in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue tomorrow. We'll see if the video comes up, we continue. But if we do continue tomorrow, I'm just going to show you my gifts, all the gifts that I've received as a beauty consultant, some of the things that I bought as a beauty consultant, to see, for you to see, you know, sometimes it's memories. You know, I look at the bags and then I remember, you know what, it was, I enjoyed myself through this journey. Let me not strain myself, guys, because my voice is also getting a bit affected. I think I'm going to end the vlog here for today. It's just a spend the day with me. It's not even a full day because it's just a few minutes. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and then I hope it was informative. If there's anything that you'd like to know, please comment down on the comment section. Please do not forget about our giveaway, guys. Comment. You have to comment to qualify for the giveaway. Share my videos, subscribe, please. Thank you so much, beauties, for tuning in. See you on another video tomorrow on day 2. Bye.